Bittersweet.
I mean, you know, you get all these people saying, you know, drive safe and yada yada. Then you got my uncle who just says arrive alive. That's the greatest thing ever, because that's not saying to, you know, be boring when you drive and be safe and not take chances and have an exciting ride. Instead, it's, I don't care how you get there, just make sure you get there alive.
But what happens if you do something horrible on the way?
What happens if you get there alive? Then you literally fall out of your car, and there's a cliff right there. When
But you
step
arrived.
out of your car.
You arrived, and that's like the
Well,
main
is it
thing.
like arrive,
This guy-
like
Yes.
What about
traditional arrive?
What about like in the Casper movie where the evil lady like is driving her car and she's like all mad and she's getting out of her car and she's on like a cliff and she falls off right as she gets out of the car. What happens if Jurassic Park?
Oh
Two.
shit!
Yeah, but what is it like? Arrive, like the traditional arrive, where you actually get to the destination, or is it like GPS arrive, where sometimes it's not the right place?
Let's say
You've
not
arrived at your
GPS. the not GPS one, because let's face it, that's. Whew, GPS's arrive. I just it's and it sucks too. I feel bad whenever I complain, like thinking about it, like. Man, not everybody had GPSs, and GPSs are great, don't get me wrong, but man, you know, technology is made to work, and if it's made to do one thing and it doesn't even do that thing correctly...
Yeah.
Then screw it, man.
Like, also bring back flip cell phones. Just do it. You know how fucking awesome they were.
You know how epic they are.
I miss flip headphones.
So they're gonna make those virtual cell phones, where it just pops up
Virtual
in front of you.
headphones.
Look, all I'm saying is, even though I played Cyberpunk, still don't want that kind of a fucking future. I do
I don't
not...
think anybody does, and I don't think anybody thinks it's really all that cool.
I think it's cool, like, it's a
I really
cool...
don't think it's that cool.
I think it's a cool world to explore, but the idea of having a computer inside of my body that can get a virus, not really something I want to figure out. Or deal with. It's like, oh hey...
Your body is a computer and it can get viruses, like
Yeah.
Corona.
Like
We
the
already
Rona.
saw that the coronavirus came from China, and China's building most of our phones as it is.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute! Oh shit, wait! You're onto something here.
You just gave like a Howard Dean speech.
Wait, was
We're
Howard
gonna go to North Carolina, yeah! South Carolina,
is
yeah!
Howard Dean the one who goes yeehaw?
Yeah, and he yells at the old lady. He goes like, ah! And he yells at a lady.
I love him.
I would say I already enjoy
funny.
this person.
He's really funny.
Well, he was almost president of the United States, but not really. He was terrible.
Wait, you're not talking about the guy with the boot on his head, right?
no,
Okay.
he was just like a
I don't know
very.
what that
He was the
Really
former vice president of the United States under Clinton.
Oh, okay. I have no idea.
Or was that Al Gore? Or was Al Gore former vice president? No, it was
Was Al
Al
Gore
Gore
vice
was.
president?
Yeah.
What the
okay, not Al. All right, not Howard Dean. Howard Dean was just some dude,
Okay.
and I don't think he was ever in line. He was trying to run for president, but no one voted for him. I think he lost to Al Gore. Actually, I think that was
He
his
lost
deal.
pretty hard.
I mean, I mean, Freeze also was running for president, so, and I don't know if anybody voted for him.
You did.
President
I didn't get
of
to vote
where?
this year.
Whether you know it or not, it was election fraud, Josh.
President
Oh, okay.
of where though?
In the United States.
Did he though?
Yeah.
Did
He ran for it. He campaigned. Yeah, he came to our.
He made a meme video.
No, he made a video.
It was
His-
a real video.
Yeah, his
Very
campaign.
real.
We were all there.
Okay.
I just think it was funny that like when he came to visit and like do that campaign video update video, we went up to like New Hampshire to like a college, and it was the exact day that like Tulsi was doing a like a speech, and it was just complete like accident that we were there, and he's just like, oh, get some footage of me in front of the glass, and there was like 2 security guards out there, and you just see System Freeze like slightly uncomfortable like standing in front of the glass, and he's just like he's like, get the shot. And, like, the security guards like probably weren't gonna do anything, but they were just standing like very stalwart.
Oh god, it just reminds me of when.
I just love seeing Freeze like awkwardly standing there.
Just reminds me of when I was at DC. I'm sure I've told this story before. Yeah, when I was watching DC,
Comics.
I had a buddy that was Jewish and also a very troublemaker, very class clown kind of guy. And of course, mind you, when I was a senior, it was like 2010, and you know, some shit was going down.
So you gotta throw them up there and then command them.
Wait, what happened in 2010?
Well, see, there was a couple of like, you know, Jewish rabbis that were walking by, or you know, I don't know, I shouldn't say rabbis, but there was just a couple of.
No, but you made it sound like 2010 was like scary times.
No, it was just you'll understand when I get there, but he.
And then disengage.
Okay. Gotcha. But basically, we were sitting there on the steps, waiting for like getting a picture, you know, that picture on like the front of the Congress building, and he decides upon seeing a bunch of Jewish people walking by, to start screaming Hebrew at them. And I don't know if you see where the problem therein lies, but security guards reached for their fucking guns.
Oh, no.
Wait, screaming Hebrew?
Yeah, because he was screaming like, you know, we kind of had a whole thing with Muslim around that time, so hearing a foreign language.
A thing with Muslim.
We had a thing with Muslims.
We had problem with Muslims.
That sounds like a relationship that went bad.
Error. 404 Muslim not found.
Me and Muslim used to be a thing, but no more.
Just yeah, it was.
Wait, why 2010 specifically?
Well, because that was when we were doing it, but like this, you know, the whole Middle Eastern attack thing was still pretty. I'm pretty sure it was their senior year, so it would have had to have been 2010. But it was still around that time where, you know, Saddam Hussein and Osama
Yeah, but
bin
you're
Laden.
yelling Hebrew, not.
Oh, I know, but
not-
you hear that deep thing, and it doesn't fucking matter when you're scared of bombing. You start to that racial profiling thing happens.
yeah, but they're racial profiling inappropriately though.
Oh no, for sure.
It was bad racial profiling.
But like,
because they failed it.
It was still like one of those moments where you're just like, why would you start screaming something randomly in a different language?
Some would say they're not a racial probe, but a racial noob.
Very fun, very fun.
Yes.
Racial amateur? You're on your way, kid, to being a racist. You're not quite there yet.
Not quite there.
Not quite there at that pro level.
Nope. Not like Louis.
Not like Louis. You know he is. I mean, he's probably...
Everyone knows a Louis. Whether his name is Louis or not, he's still a Louis.
He's still a Louis. You know, funny enough, don't think I know a single person named Louis.
I don't know any Louis either.
I know some
Lou's like
losers.
an old name.
I know like Louises, but they're like Hispanic.
Lou's like an old like farmer name.
Old Blue Lou.
Did you just say what I think? Don't even repeat it.
Old Blue Lou.
No, what Keen said. You can repeat whatever you want, Blaine, but not whatever
Oh, no.
I think
What
Keen
you
said.
think I said I didn't say?
Can I
never mind
repeat expletive?
Oh
God! Silence!
too far! You've gone too far this time! Has Blaine gone too far? Scientists hate him.
Is that a clam?
I hope so.
Or is it an alien? Oh God! Be careful!
I think it's a seashell.
Not gonna lie, that gave me some serious...
Or a snail shell.
Old
Probably a snail shell.
Gave me some serious Army Man Green Soldier vibes, and I don't know why.
You mean
Army
like the
Man
old
Green.
school.
Independence Day vibes?
Toy soldiers? Green soldiers? I don't even freaking know anymore.
Small
Why is this
soldiers?
worth 40? But like that
love that
jewel
movie.
that you got like at the top that was like actually just fake plastic.
Yeah.
Like not even real plastic, fake plastic. It was worth 150.
But, you know,
'Cause
I
we
mean, they don't
value
know how
plastic.
rare it is. They're just... This is all based on, you know, what they think it's worth. Man, I love that I can just give my Pikmin crack and just make them better. That's so great.
And they start doing that.
Louis
Daft
starts
Punk
getting
song.
some too.
Harder, better,
Well, Louis
faster.
doesn't know what it's like to not have the stuff, so...
It's Louis' life essence.
I don't know what it's like to come down.
Him and Dr. Roxo are best friends.
His boss always packs it in like his own.
At least
lunch
Dr.
bin.
Roxo was sober at times.
That's true. And he
Louis,
tried,
though,
he tried to get clean too.
he did.
Multiple times. I can't remember anybody's name from that show all of a sudden. But it was because of the nice one. I can't...
Toki?
Toki. Okay, it is Toki. That's also fucking Stedman's dog's name. God damn it.
No, I believe that was the episode with Totally Awesome Sweet Alabama Liquid Snake, which is the drug they give to the band and they like all hallucinate or whatever.
Who would want to kill a cute creature like this floaty thing?
It was either that or it was the one
That's
where
a good point.
it might have been the same episode where Pickles stops drinking.
Oh
No,
god.
it was the Pickles episode. That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking.
All I know is that I absolutely love that show.
You know, it's not bad.
It's not a bad show.
It's pretty okay.
Not a bad show.
I watched the show, I admit. I really did. I was an adult. It was an adult swim. Sometimes I like going to the ocean with Melania.
What the fuck?
I said, all right. But then they started playing the guitar. It wasn't like anything I'd ever heard before.
People started dying in the streets.
I thought it was really good.
Man.
And then Joe Biden comes on and he goes, "Well, I offer guitar too. You play the songs and the little people come out and everything's all good after that."
Fraggle Rock?
Pretty
Okay.
much.
I think I'm gonna use some of the yellow guys here. Yeah, I don't know what's making that noise either.
It's rain
Oh.
There's a noise.
or
and
snow
I don't like it.
or sleet.
Where noises? Where
It's-
noises?
It's something on the window.
That was white Pikmin, right? Some poison ones. Let's go.
Josh, I
This
know,
has been
I know
White
why the Bittersweet Bros hasn't been the most popular channel on YouTube.
It's not?
It's because we haven't made SpongeBob memes yet. Like new SpongeBob memes. We haven't found old
New-
episodes of SpongeBob memes.
Oh, okay.
and made the memes.
Notice how the SpongeBob memes that exist aren't of any of the new shit!
It's true.
Except for the sexy Squidward.
Because the new stuff isn't as good as the old stuff.
It's pretty fucking garbo.
Because now it's run by
Now it's run by iCarly, and they've messed up.
iCarly, the cast of iCarly.
Apparently that they want to bring that
PC
show back.
Freddy said that he wanted to make SpongeBob less funny.
Is that man still alive?
Freddy?
Yeah, I
Like-
was rooting
Oh
for
no,
Freddy
I
so
thought you
much.
meant Fred the
No, yeah, he's fine.
Fred the one that's like, "Hi, it's Fred."
Brother. Yeah, from Rick and Josh.
Sure. You
Wasn't that his name? Yeah.
Well, he was a YouTuber before he was on Drake and
Fred?
Josh.
Oh, Fred!
Yeah, he
I
had
know
like
who
a
you're talking about
TV
now.
He's just,
He had a movie with two movies with John Cena in it.
yeah, he's incredibly unfunny, honestly.
Dude, the Annoying Orange somehow got a fucking TV show at one point, which is insane to me. Like, I was mad about it at first, but the more I thought about it, I'm like,
This is
the fact that-
exactly what, like, I don't know,
the fact that you...
cartoons are trying to do anyways. And you're
Yeah.
like, why?
Well, it just sucks because I'm like, it was kind of like, oh man, it's kind of cool in the sense that, like, you know, the Golden Beetle! Beat it up!
You gotta
The
throw it
Golden Beetle.
That, like, you know, a YouTube thing was started getting famous, like, the first time.
at the top. Yeah.
Which was kind of neat, but like, then it just kind of became the fucking staple point, and everything gets Teen Titans go'd, and I'm not gonna go on this fucking
Well, I feel
rant.
like that was probably like the intro for like celebrities being YouTubers too. They're like, oh, YouTubers can become like movie, like it can get movie deals and become like celebrities and stuff. So why can't we do it vice versa?
And it's like, it's hard enough as it is without you already famous fucks. God damn it!
I could do that too. I could do a cooking show with my children.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Will Smith, but Will, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I don't know. It's-
I think we all used to love Will Smith at some point, but like, how much of it is current love, you know? It's all like old love. It's like, yeah, you're in Men in Black, I like that. You're in Fresh Prince, man, I like that. It's not like, hey man.
Wild West video movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I
movie.
love that movie. I always forget about it, but man, I love that movie. I mean, I Am Legend was great too. I liked Hancock. I know that one's pretty divisive, but I liked
I
Hancock.
wasn't big on Hancock. I kind of liked, what was it, like, iRobot?
iRobot.
That was a pretty good
I
one.
watched that movie quite a few times. You know what movie?
I wasn't huge on, what is it? I Am Legend. I wasn't
Really?
big on that one.
I loved that.
That was
movie.
okay.
I know that movie was a huge deal when it came out. But like, Gemini Man, I will never watch that movie.
Never saw it.
Never saw it.
Holy moly, is that Japanese?
It's some yen right there. Is that yen? Please tell me that's yen. I don't want to be.
Yeah. Just if it's not a yen, I'll put a yen.
I don't
over
think it is a yen.
It's probably not.
That's an ancient looking yen.
I think it's like a talisman of some kind. For protection.
All right, I'm trying to like ration out my Pikmin here, and I'm like trying to decide who I want to change, because usually it's always the red Pikmin, but the problem is I have You know, let's just do.
Do you think the Pikmin
You don't
like
have that many
changing
red.
into other, like Pikmin?
What's that?
Do you think the Pikmin like when you throw them into the flowers and being changed into other Pikmin? Or do you think
Well,
they're even?
I mean,
the
no one
same
likes
Pikmin?
change. Really.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
We all discourage change. They'll get used to it. They'll like it better in time, but like
Yeah,
right
and then,
now,
and then if they change,
right
it
now
again,
it's like,
they'll
oh, I had to change. Oh, I hate change.
I mean, we got into this relationship, and then like I just thought like I got these Pikmin. They were kind of angsty bad boys, and I was like, I can change him. So I just found a fucking flower and was like, fucking angsty boys. They love them some flower. So I
Picked up this game and I was like, oh yeah, Jesse Pinkman, the game. Oh, I loved that character from Breaking Bad. I turned it on and these Pikmin came out. What is that?
He can't keep getting away with
None of
this.
them were even pink. There were white ones and there were purple ones, and if you put them together, that's probably pink. But there were no pink ones.
yeah, there are no pink. Like there's more colors in the third one, right?
Yes.
All the colors of the wind.
Well, there's like rock ones. And
Yeah, well,
like
they change them around, so the rock
fart bubble
ones
ones.
take the place of the purple Pikmin.
What? They get rid of the purple Pikmin?
Well, they get replaced with rock Pikmin.
They replace purple Pikmin.
They're like the
They
same
get rid of the white Pikmin
Yeah, but
and they put in fart Pikmin, just like fart bubbles. They look like the dirty bubble.
Gross.
No, there's the
dirty
rock
bubble.
Pikmin, and there's the
See,
pink Pikmin.
that's like going, oh well, Mewtwo's not in fucking what was it, Brawl, but they
Okay,
got
well, he's not.
Lucario
He's not.
instead. Like, oh cool, like I preferred fucking Mewtwo, fuck Lucario. I have so much not enjoyment from Lucario.
See, I think the funny thing is when people complain about like another Fire Emblem character in Smash, like they neglect to think that there's so many Pokemon, like different Pokemon in Smash and a Pokemon trainer, and you're like, well, like these Pokemon like don't have any character to them. Like, what are you celebrating in gaming? Like, Super Smash Brothers is like a celebration of like gaming altogether. It's not even just Nintendo franchise anymore. It's just like games altogether. And then it's just like, hey, like, let's put all these like Pokemon who don't talk. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's probably because like they're look, another human, and it's like humans aren't
Let's
as
put in the
interesting.
transparent ghost
cute.
from Everybody's Gone to the Rapture that didn't have a body. it'll be really cost effective because we don't even have to animate anything.
Why don't they just put Plank from Ed, Edd, and Eddy in there?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Now that's an idea. Are you guys gonna attack the thing, please? Thank you.
I had a moment of autism earlier, Josh. I saw your like Hey Arnold thing there with Hey Arnold on it.
Yeah.
And I started singing the theme song from Doug.
I mean, time
oh,
era.
Hey Arnold, and I was like,
Do 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 do.
and I was like, wait. Hey Arnold was like, it was like all saxophone-y.
I wonder how
Yeah.
much money the band for Doug made.
$1.
Oh, the beats,
Yeah.
or that's what they were called, right? The
think
beats.
so.
Yeah, I kind of was like, I didn't know it was a Beatles reference as a kid because I didn't listen to the fucking Beatles as a kid, and then when I realized it was a Beatles reference, I was like, oh.
Well,
Alright.
I mean, they don't like play Beatles kind of music.
No,
at all.
but they're
it's
just
more
like- They're
Punk
British
rock.
people, and they, they have
British
the mannerisms.
they're more like the Clash or the Sex Pistol. The Sexy Pistol.
The Sex Pistols.
Yes.
Yes, suck.
I like making money,
You got juice for yourself.
and the corporations, they make money.
Fuck you. I want your juices, you weird flying creature. The only thing that sucks is that I'm kind of realizing that I think I'm losing my flowers every time I
Yeah.
Give them crack.
I throw them
Also,
in.
when the giant like blowy thing blows on them, it makes them lose their flowers.
Yes.
He doesn't kill any of your Pikmin.
Yes, this is
He literally just blows their flowers off.
But it can blow them into the water or to the fire.
Dick.
Be careful.
It's very complex. Also, we're out of time.
Yeah, I was
We're out of time, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.